Hey everyone! So I'm finally back with another video. I haven't been making videos too often lately, and I'll explain a little bit why in this video. But today I wanted to give you guys some updates about my Reborn collection and my collection of things that I have for my Reborns. And I want to talk about how I've changed as a Reborn collector over the years that I've been collecting. I believe it'll be 5 years of collecting in this upcoming February. So in like 2 months, I will have been collecting Reborns for 5 years, which just seems like such a long time, but it's just, wow. I don't know. I feel like I just started collecting maybe a year ago or two, but not 5. So I'm going to be changing Laelynn into her Christmas outfit. So we have this Christmas dress. I already had her in this, but then I took it off and put her in a cozy sleeper because her Auntie Brittany was here. And also because I didn't want to leave her in it because it was cold and it's been chilly here. So it has this little diaper cover that goes with it. And where did I put the bow and socks for this? Okay, let me find them. Okay, I could have planned that better. I thought I had grabbed them, but I had not yet. So here are the little socks that I'm going to be putting on her. And the bow. Alright. She's wearing a Loved Baby sleeper right now. And it is super, super adorable. I've been getting into buying some organic Loved Baby sleepers and hats for the babies. So this one though was given to us by her Auntie Brittany, who came to visit, and Loved Baby was having their Black Friday sale, and I missed it because I had doctor's appointments and stuff going on. So they actually had a Black Friday leftovers sale just last week, I believe, at the end of last week. So I got a few things for a super, super great deal. And they arrived just 2 days later, and I thought that they would be taking a while to get here because holiday shipping, but they did not take very long at all. So anyway, enough about that. So I have not been into spending time with my dolls as much lately. I've just had a lot of other things on my mind, a lot of other things going on, and I kind of felt like I wasn't very interested in the hobby anymore, which made me sad because I still love having a collection of dolls, but for some reason I wasn't enjoying them as much for the past couple of months. And there's a few reasons that I won't get into in this video. As you guys know, just before Thanksgiving, we finally moved into our house, and so I started setting up the nursery, and I thought it was going to be exciting. I thought it was going to be really fun for me, but I was not enjoying it. And I couldn't figure out why. I was like, why am I not enjoying this right now? Like, I have been looking forward to this for months and months. Why am I not enjoying this? And then I was sitting in the nursery earlier this week trying to finish the nursery so that I could do the nursery tour for you guys. And I just was like, I don't have enough space to organize all the baby clothing that I have. One of my biggest problems was how much baby stuff I have. So over the time of almost 5 years of collecting these Reborns, I have gotten a lot of things for them, as you guys know. Most of the time I shop on the secondhand market for the dolls themselves, for clothing, for the baby furniture, all that stuff. I usually shop on the secondhand market or stores that kind of have discounted items, or I shop on clearance or when places are having really good sales. So because I love hunting for deals for the babies, I tend to buy more than I should, I feel like. Also, I started collecting these dolls when I was 17, and back then I feel like I wanted different things out of my collection. I enjoyed my collection differently when I was a teenager versus now being a married adult. So when I first started collecting, I wanted to change my babies like every day or every few days. I just wanted to change them all the time, and I didn't necessarily like do morning routines and stuff with them like off camera or anything like that, but I wanted to change them all the time, and I wanted to hold them all the time, and I did not have like any money to spend. So I would go to the thrift store and I would buy a bunch of clothes for like 50 cents a piece, or I think my local thrift store had a deal where you could fill up a whole grocery bag full of baby clothes for like $4, which you guys know how much baby clothes can fit in a grocery bag, especially like really small baby clothes. So I would get a lot of baby clothes for them for a really, really cheap. And now I just feel like that doesn't work for me anymore. Now that I'm an adult, I just have a different taste in baby clothing. I have a different taste in even the dolls that I like. I'm still even learning about what exactly I want in my collection, but I've come really close to figuring out exactly what I want now. So I'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. But I don't like changing my dolls as much anymore. I like to change my dolls, and I like to leave them in a really cute outfit for at least a week before I change them. And it's just because I want my dolls to last a lot longer without needing, you know, little touch-ups and minor repairs or anything, which I have never damaged one of my dolls, ever. Even when I used to play with my dolls more off camera. I also just don't like to change them as much because I enjoy like cuddling them and photographing them more than I enjoy like changing them all the time, if that makes sense. So, hold on, let me find this little bow and the diaper cover again. It's pretty chilly here, so it feels weird to put this like dress on her without some kind of like leggings or something, but I don't have any newborn leggings or newborn like just like white tights for the babies. If you guys can tell me where to get some really good quality newborn sized tights for the little girls, please leave that in the comments, because I've been looking for some and I haven't been able to find any. And I believe I've purchased a few pairs before, but they were like the 0 to 6 month ones, and those ones always end up being way too big, more close to like 3 to 6 month or 6 month size. So anyway, oh, that's cute on her. And these are new, so I'm just gonna take them off of these little plastic pieces. I found these at Ross for a few dollars, and I thought they would look really cute with a little Christmas dress. Oh wow, I think these are still going to be big on her. I thought for sure they'd fit her, but they're big. Actually really big. Well, this might not work after all. Alright, so anyway, the, her foot just came right through that. Okay. Alright, well, I don't think these little socks are going to work. I guess they can kind of work for now, because I'm going to finish chatting with you guys. Alright, so, here's little Miss Laelynn all dressed up for Christmas. I'm always getting off track when I'm talking in these videos, especially when I'm changing a baby, so I'm kind of distracted. Okay, so I decided that I just have too much stuff. And I realized that I've been hanging on to a lot of it because I'm like, well, this holds a certain memory for me in my collecting journey. This belonged to my first Reborn, or this belonged to that Reborn that was special to me, that I no longer have, or something like that. And then I just came to this realization that I needed to let some things go that I've been hanging on to for years, that I have never used for years, or, you know, over the past few years my taste in baby clothes has changed, and how many times I changed them and everything. Plus, this nursery is smaller than my last nursery that I had before I moved. I just started picking up anything that I didn't absolutely love, and I just threw it into some boxes. A couple weeks ago, I took a huge tote full of baby items to Once Upon a Child, and I traded them in for some stuff for Callie, which is my toddler that wears 3T, so she's really big. I had nothing for her. And I got the babies some Christmas outfits. Actually, this was a dress that I found there, and they were having a huge clearance sale, so I was able to pick some really nice clothing for a really good price. And I got a new rock and play that was more to the style I want in my nursery, and I'm getting rid of my old rock and play. So hold on, I'll go into that more in a second because I'm getting off topic here. But I just put all the stuff that I didn't absolutely love in these boxes, and I started that earlier this week. I sold a ton of it online, a ton of it, and I shipped probably, I don't even know, 20 packages of baby clothing, possibly more, and I still have stuff I need to ship this upcoming week. So I sold a lot of stuff that way. I made a yard sale bin. I still have another bin that's going to go back to Once Upon a Child again. It's just more stuff. And I'm going to be doing a yard sale. I don't know exactly when, but it will happen. I'm going to be selling my rock and play, my old one. And I'm going to be selling, let's see, a rocking horse, because my husband had a rocking horse from when he was little. So I decided to sell the one that I had gotten at a thrift store. So I'm going to put that out in the yard sale. I'm going to sell my swing, because I've just decided that it doesn't quite match the theme of my nursery anymore either, and I've decided exactly what swing I want in the nursery. So I'm going to wait until I can find that one for a really good deal secondhand. But until then, I don't really need a swing in the nursery. And overall, I'm just cleaning stuff out. I'm getting rid of a ton of stuff. And then I kind of looked at my collection and I said, you know, what needs to change my collection so that I enjoy my collection more? And since I got Callie, I had 4 open-eyed babies. I've come to the realization that I really, truly bond more with and enjoy my sleeping babies more. I'm not sure why that is. I think that because off camera, when I usually pick up a baby to change them, I do it, you know, at the end of the day, and I want to just relax and change a sleeping baby that just looks so happy and comfortable, and I just want to pick them up and hold them. And although I know that the dolls aren't real, I feel like the open-eyed ones, I kind of feel like I want to interact with them, and I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but maybe it does for some other collectors out there. So 4 open-eyed babies is just more than I wanted in my collection. So since I had gotten Callie, so that made 4 open-eyed babies in my collection, I was like, okay, I think I want to let one of them go. Who am I not bonding with? And I have not bonded with Ava, which is my Grayson sculpt by Bonnie Brown, in a really long time. I'm just not feeling much of a connection with her. I think that part of it might have been that when I had my surgery in the summer, I had just gotten her, so I was like obsessed with her, and I took her with me, and the surgery and everything, the recovery and everything ended up being very negative, and I don't know if that had anything to do with why I lost the bond with her. Also, she was just a long, skinny newborn. It was very hard to find clothing that fit her, and that's another reason why I don't like certain kits, or I lose my bond with certain kits, I should say. And she had open eyes, so anyway, I love my open-eyed babies, but you guys get it. I mean, some of you understand that sometimes you have a bond more with open-eyed babies and more with closed-eyed babies. So anyway, I did sell my Grayson, and I decided to get a sleeping girl because I had to sell Lavender, which was my Levi by Bonnie Brown, recently to pay for doctor visits, and I was very sad because I no longer had a sleeping newborn girl in my collection. And so I decided that I was going to get a sleeping girl. So I did purchase a baby. She will be on her way after Christmas. I'm really, really, really excited about her. I can't wait to share her. I will probably be using her for the new series with Callie, the toddler, instead of Ava, because when I did that trailer, that's kind of what made me realize that I wasn't enjoying her. And when I want to film videos with a baby, like, I want it to be with a baby that I have a bond with. It helps me be more creative in my editing and my filming, and more creative in, like, building a personality for them. I just wanted to let you guys know that things are kind of changing in the nursery, just a little bit. The only change to my actual collection that you guys didn't know about was me selling Ava and getting a new sleeping baby. So now you know. I'm hoping to have the nursery done by this upcoming week so that I can share it with you guys. I need my husband's help to hang up some art in the nursery and things like that. So and I need to finish cleaning up the nursery and organizing because I am not good at organizing. If you guys have any organization tips for your Reborn nursery, let me know because I am just terrible at it. So, alright, I guess that's all I wanted to talk about. I should be filming some Christmas related videos soon, hopefully. I really want to take one of the babies to Walmart in their cute little Christmas clothes, but I don't know if I will get to do that. So I hopefully will have a new roleplay video up soon. I know I've been saying I'm going to do a new one, and I've been saying that for a long time, but I just have not been in the mood. I haven't had the motivation, and I was sick again for a couple of weeks, which was not fun, and I had to go to the doctor. We figured out what it was. All that is fine now. As you guys can probably tell, I actually sound like my normal self. Like, I actually sound like I feel better. So, that's really exciting, as silly as that sounds. So I'm going to do a new roleplay video soon. I've been planning a lot in my Reborn journal, and okay, I'll stop rambling now, but I hope you guys are enjoying the holidays with your little babies, and thanks for watching, everyone.